The signal is changing. In 11 days, the archive closes with the release of Doomsday. But before we enter the darkness, there's a story you need to hear. The truth behind Grateful Soul. An acoustic, family-centered collaboration that stands as a sanctuary against the noise. Join Manuel and me as we dissect how we built this track, why we chose simplicity over power, and what it really means to keep your soul grateful when the world feels like it's ending.
Hello, Manuel. How are you? Thank you so much for coming to my channel, buddy. Hey, guys.
Hi, Renssy.
This is Manuel Gonzalez Whale. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself here with the audience?
Okay, so, well, I guess that, like you, I am a big fan of music. It's like my sole hobby since I was a little kid. I've been involved with music first inside my family. We started with when I was small, I started in a choir, a family choir where we used to sing in churches and parties or whatever. And I guess that's why in the beginning, that's where I started to, kind of like the music. And from there on, that taught me how to sing in a choir, of course. It was nothing professional. It was a family choir. But, we sort of catch on and people started to like it. And first it was churches, but then it was, weddings. And that's where we integrated not your typical choir songs in church, but we started to mix it with musicals and even some pop music and most of all musicals, and people started to like it. A misa rociera we did once, so that's where I started to take it a bit more serious, and maybe that's the reason I started to like singing.
Great voice, guys. This guy has a beautiful voice. You're gonna.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice. Yes, the video that was like the last week, guys, that you saw, Grateful Soul. This is the singer. This guy is amazing. I know that we've known each other for what?
Wow.
34 years. Almost 4 decades, or I'm exaggerating.
I don't know. Did you make the calculations? Because
dude,
that's
1992, I think.
Early 90s. I remember we met in a party. You remember my cousin's party?
Yeah.
Virginia, I think it was a party, and we were jamming there, playing with Daniel. I remember,
yeah.
And that's where we met, actually.
Yeah, I think that's where we met. And well, we had a great band together.
Yeah.
Insignia was the name, or badge.
Yeah.
We used to call it badge.
What a name! Right? What a generic name. Yeah.
So we've known each other for quite a while, guys, and I don't know. We just got kind of, we got married. Life got in between, and we haven't worked since, I don't know, man. In 2000, I don't know. We haven't worked together. I mean, we haven't gotten together again to do something beautiful in music.
Yeah, because I flew to Spain, where I made my living in 2003. So before that, I think it was about 3 years that we last met. So could have been in 2000. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a.
Remember that gig? Yeah, I remember that last gig we made in an auditorium.
Yep, in the auditorium.
Near where you live. Remember? Yeah, that was quite cool because it was very improvising everything. Yeah, we knew some quite difficult, challenging songs that we never kind of 100% finished.
Yep.
But anyways, we played them, so it was like a Pink Floyd concert because we were improvising a lot.
Yeah, we were improvising.
And that's why it was so cool. It was so cool.
Yeah.
And
well, I really enjoyed those days. But
yes.
But we stayed in contact, and that's the beautiful thing about technology. And now with technology, we're able to do this beautiful collaboration with Grateful Soul. Buddy, when I sent you the track, I had
better late than never.
Yeah, it's better late than never. When I sent you the track, I was asking for you to collaborate in a way, like to find an excuse for you and I to work together again. And and I said, well, man, why don't you do the vocals to this song? And as you guys know, I'm in this channel, I'm a bass player, and I don't know, in that moment in life, I was pretty depressed. You know, a lot of people that I know have been, have gone away. And I don't know, I didn't think that the bass was able to express that feeling that I had. So, well, anyway, I recorded that song, sent it to Manuel, and man, how did you come up with the lyrics? I wasn't expecting that. I was like, you blew my mind, buddy.
Well, you know that sometimes when I make a song, lyrically speaking, basically with the guitar and sometimes with the piano. In this case, that you send me that melody in the guitar, something has to click quickly, because if you spend a lot of time trying to figure out what to add to this song, what this song can be, I don't know, sometimes it's difficult. So I think there was a kind of a spark, a magic spark in that moment.
So.
I think that that's a very nice melody that you made. I think because of the moments you were going through, maybe you took that melody and in some way you transmitted to me that feeling you had in that moment. And sometimes the lyrics of a song, it really cost me a lot to think about. But when there's a melody that connects, I guess that it's kind of more easier to inspire you in some way. So I had a letter boxed somewhere around that I thought, and then you gave me that title, Grateful Soul, that I said, wow, what a casuality that I have something that I wrote a long time ago about nature, and I said, wow, then maybe this can fit in that song. And that title, which how do you say that word? You gave me that letter, and the title fit perfectly. I didn't have the title yet, so I said, wow. So it was very casualty. I don't know.
It was a coincidence. I think that we were connected. We were connected in a way. In my case, I told you, lots of friends have died last year. 2025 was a tough year for me, and I put the title.
A common friend.
And a common friend. Our drum player. Our drum player.
A drum player.
Great drummer, by the way. I wish you guys have had the opportunity to hear him play. But a lot of, besides him, we had other people that died last year, and I don't know, I just felt like, oh my God, I have to be grateful that I'm still alive. I still have the blessing of making music, And I share that with my going, all this.
Yeah, so this lyric, Renssy, as you say, Grateful Soul. So it's a way that telling people that we're always surrounded so many times in the day by technology. Well, we're using technology right now.
Yep.
But anyway, you have to just be aware that technology, you can use it as a tool, but not as a drug. The purpose of this lyric is to be aware that you have to draw some limits, and that's when nature comes in. I mean, you have to close the computer and open the door of the house and go out and walk around and connect with other people, connect with the nature.
Yeah, connect with the nature.
So breathe the air. I mean, breathe fresh air, and walk around and meet new people, greetings, whatever, and try to close the phone for a while. So that's the kind of a message of the letter, and I think it fits very well with your melody.
Yeah, that was beautiful, by the way. When I read the lyrics, I was like blown away. How did you feel working with? Because we've always worked electrically, electric guitars, but this time was just an acoustic guitar. My son on percussion, and you on vocals. How did you feel working in such a minimalistic way?
Well, it's very, very fulfilling, because as I said, sometimes when I write a song, or sometimes when people write a song, if you start adding a lot of layers and tracks and effects, maybe it's because you're losing the soul of what you are writing in that moment, or maybe it's because it's not as good a product you think it is. So you start adding ingredients. It's like food, no? If you don't taste it very good, you start to add ingredients to see if you can save it somehow. And I think this song just needed this, that guitar melody, that percussion, and that's it. If it's a good melody, you don't need any, professional.
Well, in acoustic, you can't lie. Exactly, you can't lie. It's the truth.
So it's direct to the soul. I mean, and if it's a good melody, it will transmit. I mean, it will give a message. Hopefully, let's see the results. But that's the idea. So I felt really good. I have a few songs as well with only acoustic instruments as well, and they're around there. But of course, it's really good. It was a good experience. Maybe I added a little sin because I added that. We added that electric guitar.
No, yes, I was going to ask you about that. How do you come up with the electrical solo? Which, I mean, it felt so Santana-like. How do you come up with it? Do you think that the song needed it? Tell me about it.
Actually, that's what we felt. No, you didn't even told me that, but I immediately felt that we had that melody had the Santana vibe. So I said, wow, this could be really cool if we had it. Just a little section of electric guitar. So I added it, and I didn't tell you.
No, it was a nice surprise. Yes, it was a great surprise.
Yeah, I didn't tell you nothing about it. So I thought, okay, let's see what Renssy says. Maybe he says, no, I don't want nothing electric here. I just want acoustic. But I think that you thought as well that it could fit well.
Yeah, it fit perfectly, dude. It fit perfectly. Perfectly.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, guys, the song is now on Spotify, March 27th. So I'm going to leave in the description below our beautiful collaboration with my son Ramses and Manuel on vocals. To wrap this up, we making the video. I mean, you're in Spain, I'm over here in Argentina. How did you feel making that video? I mean, was it challenging? I think it was like the first time you ever do something like that. How did you feel?
This video, you said?
Yeah.
The video.
The video for...
Wow, it was kind of challenging because, of course, I'm not an actor. I've never, I've performed live in some places here in Spain with my other two bands, but it's and nobody's filming you. So making this video was kind of challenging. You gave me some prompts, to follow around. And I think I try to match them as good as you told me. I hope so. Maybe there's a little light missing there, the front light. But anyways, I think it's a cool video.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. But no, it was okay. I was enjoying it. I was just, I just pushed the play button and start singing and enjoying the vibe of the song and that's it. But it's a very good experience. I hope we do it again.
Oh, we're definitely gonna be doing that some more. I mean, it was great to be back, and technology helped us in a way. I mean, it's ironic because we talk about the dangers of technology, but here we're using it as a tool, guys, as a tool.
Yeah.
And if you
have to take advantage of that. I mean, we're in 21st century. And you have to take advantage as a tool, but not as a
means. I understand, not as a means. It's a tool, but not as like the means of like, okay, everything has.
Our mind is sacred. Yeah, our mind is sacred. So you don't let technology, take your mind in whatever means of creation you have in mind. So let's use it as a tool.
As a tool, but if it hadn't been for technology, we wouldn't have been able to.
Of course.
Make the song together, collaborate together, even though that we're so far away. We're hundreds and thousands of miles away. And
that's why we are so grateful.
And that's why we're grateful. Yes. Hey, Manuel, to wrap this up, buddy, could you give us your socials? And I'm going to put them in the description here below. Your Instagram, your YouTube channel, whatever you want to share with the public.
I'm new with this, but you can find it at MG Whale. NG Whale, which is MG. Whale is my second middle name, WEIL. And there you can find me in YouTube and Spotify as well. Yeah, my music, you can link there in my music. There's not much of a material, but hopefully I'll be adding some new material in the next
you just
days.
recently opened a Bandcamp. Could you give us the link to your Bandcamp as well? And then
I don't have it here right now, Renssy.
Don't worry. I'll figure it out and I'll put it in the. I would love the people.
Yeah, so I can say the link is here below. So when I give it to you, so the link is here below, guys.
Exactly.
But it's MG Whale. I know it's MG Whale.
MG Whale. Okay.
MG Whale. So you can find me there. Thanks to Renssy, I discovered Bandcamp. So
remember, support indie musicians, guys.
Yeah.
Support indie musicians. Okay. Is there a final message you would like to give to the audience that you would like to share? I don't know, something about this experience that you had with it.
Well, I think a good message, Renssy, is what we're trying to transmit with this podcast and with this song is what you started saying at the beginning. If you have an emotional, challenging moment in your life, try to use music, because music really works as a therapist. Even it's better than finding a therapist or whatever professional person can help you, which I don't say you don't have to. It's important, but I think music, in a way, and I'm personally very fortunate to say it, that I had some hard times in my life as well, and music somehow is a refugee, to escape from those troubles and disconnect, because the mind sometimes has to disconnect to reconnect again. So if you disconnect in some, and maybe I'm saying right now music because we are musicians, but
it could be painting, reading, writing.
It could be painting, reading, writing, walking, connecting with nature, what we're talking about. But anyways, as this podcast is with music, I just wanted to say that the importance for me and for a lot of people that music can really help you to go through those struggling moments that you could be in. And
awesome, dude.
Thank
you for the beautiful words. Thank you very, very much for all the effort of recording, sending back and forth the audios and making the video as well. I really appreciate it, but it means the world. And this is the first of many collaborations, guys.
Yeah, hopefully, Renssy. Yeah, of course it is.
Well, thank you, buddy. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next frequency. Bye.
Bye, Renssy. Take care.